Hello everybody, the One Red Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we finished off the Fire Sanctuary and we fought Girahim for the second time, and we also went back over here to the Sealed Grounds and we fought the Imprisoned for the second time, and that was actually like not the fight that I was thinking of. We get to fight him like 3 times, I think, or unless I beat him fast enough, and I'm not remember if there's a third time or not, but we'll see after we take care of this. And now we're going to open the Gate of Time, so let's do another Skyward Strike. That looks cool. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang it back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard this place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Here we are, at the Temple of Hylia. Let's talk to Impa real quick.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. Your doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Alright, let's not waste any time and go through the door. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make this world his own demise, readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth that she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal will not hold long against its fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transform her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was our last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda. I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down into the world below. I was dearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. I set out to pray at the goddess statue located in each temple across the line. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather than I, created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. The memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Fi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form, he now assumes it rests solely on your shoulder. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from your solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can't obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The goddess creates the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind can never use its power. Somehow I think that it may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land, which brings us back to you. To face demise and to give that land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. The spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of these things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you and Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? Of course, or I promise, or I will, and I'll just go with I promise. Well, that's sad. Zelda is actually asleep now, and we have to basically beat the game in order for Zelda to wake up, so... That is our new objective, so what is it about anything to say? I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Alright. Let's, go back to the future. So you returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in his sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing that with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyward by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link, find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually... That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, I don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? No, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not what weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sadly could grow into the one beast of a tree soil like this. It's bright enough to space a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down there. Colin and Trish might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Alright. I think... I'm actually going to go outside to the... behind the sealed grounds, because that's the only, like, teleporting save point there is. So we can go over to the sky. And actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to figure out what any side quest I can do now that I've done that whole plotline quest. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I know what we can do next. I thought that there was like a goddess chest back at the Thunderhead, and I'm actually going to go there now. So let's just go all the way to the Thunderhead. So yeah, the rest of this video will basically just be me finding any side quests that I can do now. And, yeah, I guess there's only one chest. I must have missed a goddess cube somewhere. And even though I've been getting most of the goddess chests so far, I'm not as concerned with actually getting every single one. I just want to get enough of any of the goddess chests that have heart pieces, and once I have all the heart pieces, that's my main, like, and maybe all the gratitude crystals, just to get really good, you know, heart piece. But yeah, I'm not too worried about getting all of the. I'm too worried about getting all of the goddess chests. Even though I would like this to be like a 100% let's play, but. Anyways, where is the chest? Believe it or not, this is actually a mini-game area, and... Heck? I don't know if I've actually done enough with like the whole bugs side quest in order to activate this this mini game. Come on. There is the chest. All right, it's over here. How do I get to it? Oh, I have an idea. I believe I need to drop down from here. Oh, yep. You can easily just drop down. And in this chest contains another piece of heart. Now we've got another heart container, so we need one more heart container to complete the full heart. So that is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna be right back and you guys want to find another side quest that I can do. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back here at the shipyard, and I completely forgot about this mini game. I could have done this right after I beat the sand ship, and I just forgot to do it. So I'm actually going to talk to this Goron. Hey you, what are you doing? Well, you are here now. Well, how about a little fun? Fun? Got your attention, eh? Yeah, let me explain. This here is a race against time. So scream and get across that finish line as fast as you can. Tilt the rear mode to lean your cart. If you lean just right, the right angle on a corner, you get a nice speed boost. Lose your concentration when you are cruising around a bend, though, and you will run right off the rails. If that happens, you lose the race. What do you say? Have you got the guts to ride the rickety coaster? Just 20 rupees a ride. Sure. So what track will it be? Heart stopping. So even with the heart stopping track, hey, you got it. I just hope you are ready. Alright, let us get going. Okay, this might be one of those mini games that will take me a few tries. I just need to make sure I lean in just at the right angle. Yeah, I might have just screwed myself over. Yeah, I'm definitely screwed over. You know, I'm just gonna... I have to start over because I kind of messed up on that part. It's definitely one of those mini games. I don't think it's that as hard as Fledge's mini game, but it's definitely up there. Oh wait, I didn't know that this would be an explanation of the mini game. Okay, let's try this again. All right this time. Oh my gosh, come on! I didn't get it. I had to do it below 1 minute and 6 seconds. Dang it. Not a bad time. Hope not bad. No, not a bad at all. Here's your prize. Yep. I just went 39 seconds over 1 minute and 6 seconds. You get a heart piece if you're just below 1 minute and 6 seconds, so I need to try that again. I actually don't want to hear the rules again. I have to beat that somehow. Yes, I did it! I did it! I finally did it! Whoa, that only took me a few tries. Wow. You finished. You set a new record. Great work. Whoa, now, that was unbelievable. Even I cannot go that fast. Here you go. I found this treasure right here on this very island. Yep, we get another piece of heart. We only need 3 more. Hope you come by again soon. I'm never coming by again. No, thank you. That was enough for me. So, you know, guys, I'm going to end off this episode and continue Skyward the next time. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out.